Gamers, 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 gamers. Oh boy. Y'all, welcome back to another installment of Super Chill Saturdays with your boy Easy Reg back in the mix. Man, it's been a pretty cool week, and we'll talk about it a little bit in the episode. But yeah, man. I'm sorry. We'll also talk a little bit about that in the episode, but we are back again. Same games, same gamers, same enjoyment, everything like that. So, pretty much playing a different map and everything. You know, I'm, kicking back, enjoying this. Relaxing, we're acting all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside of the school. I feel like that's maybe my second or third reference to Fresh Prince within like 3 to 4 weeks. 3 weeks? Who knows? Who cares? Anyway, welcome back. We're about to just get into it. I promised you last time that we were going to play Kino der Toten, so we're going to play Kino der Toten.
I think that's too bad. It's me that's wrong. And if only I could be the right person. Is this man going to tell me something?
Today's episode is brought to you by the drink water, because it's super important to hydrate yourself. Yo, smash that like button if you're a Hydra homie. Or smash that like button if you are a person formerly known as Water N-word, Anywho's it. Welcome back, y'all. I hope this video finds you well. It's kind of like starting off emails like, I hope this email finds you well. Sometimes it, finds that person well. Sometimes it doesn't find that person well. Who knows? Who cares? Whatever. Ooh, Tank Dempsey. Okay, so the first time I played this, I was in awe about all of this. Because, like, in the older version, it looks entirely different. Like, this stuff isn't, like, a concept or reality or anything. So, like, it just kind of blew me away that, like, they fully remastered this map in such a way that, like, it looks amazing. I mean, actually, you know what? I'm probably going to show you gameplay of the older one. Not, like, actual gameplay, but just, like, a quick clip. So, like, here's, like, a picture of the older one, right? See?
Oh, joy! No power!
Yeah, Richtofen. See? Look at this. Drab. Ugly. It's just hideous. Then here's the new one. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like... it's not night and day or anything, but it's, like, so detailed. To a point where it's like, oh my god, look at all of this. Like, it's so cool, And plus, it's really nice, because this used to be one of my favorite maps. Just... me and my homies always hop in Kino der Toten. Man, this is... I'm just going to end round really fast then. I didn't really want this death machine because it was the end of round and there was one zombie. So, like, that's really unfortunate. But I guess we got to deal with that. Also, we got a nice little box drop right there. Which is nice because sometimes it'll drop, like, in very weird areas, and I'm just like, ugh. Nobody wants that in their game. I surely don't. Let's see, that should be enough. It was not. Oh my god. Sometimes I forget, like, some of the old, like, quotes in these games. Oh my god! Did y'all see that? My boy was zooted. My man was, like, racing to come give me a hug. Alright, let's see. Oops, I'm out. But yeah, I mean, I talked about it, so, okay. So, because I talk a lot about my life and stuff in previous installments of Super Chill Saturdays, and if you don't watch any of those, I'm not gonna fault you. I'm not mad. I might be a little disappointed, but that's okay. But in the last episode, I talked a little bit about a possible job opportunity. That wasn't really like set in stone or anything. It was kind of just like waiting for more information. And I wound up finding out that I was actually picked for the position. And pretty much my first day is gonna be Monday, which I don't have like an anxious feeling about it. It's more just like a, God, what even do I say about it? It's round 3, dude. Why are these zombies like so excited to see me? But anyway, like, you know, I have my first day Monday, and it's like there's this weird like anxiety about it, just because my man is so excited. I'm excited too, but like, chill. You know what I mean? Like, chill. Dude, these Saturdays are for the boys and girls and our non-binary folk. Because Saturdays are for everyone. But mostly, Saturdays are for the chills. You know, not like the sick chills, but like, yeah, because like, you know, say if you're like down with the sickness right now, please God, I hope you're not down with the sickness. That would be sad. Oh my God, why did I get quick revive? You know what, it's okay. What was I talking about before? But yeah, like, there's this weird like anxiety within my body. Hell yeah, HVK. There's this like weird anxiety about like, you know, starting a new job and like making sure that you're putting your best foot forward and everything like that. And so like, I guess that's kind of been in the back of my mind. But still, I'm super excited to start this opportunity. I'm super excited to like start with the company. It's been a hard road, dude. I don't know if anybody else is out there kind of struggling with employment, and if you are, I'm super sorry. That it really, jeez Louise, we got the sprint, dude. These boys got the sprints. These boys out here really got the zoomies. But if you're out here like, you know, struggling, you know, with employment or something else even in your mind, I'm here for you. And I don't want to just say that in like a hollow form of like, oh, whatever, I guess, you know, he's here for me, but not actually here for me. No. Like, I am here for you. I hear you. And, you know, I'm here just to be a support, man. You know what I mean? And so I hope that's, I don't know, I hope that's at least what, like, you find with this. And if not, I totally get that too. But no. I'm actually going to keep bouncing just because I don't want to stay here for long. But, like, you know, I understand that, you know, it's been extremely hard for everyone, specifically Americans. Why? Okay, it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna give you a quick little like disclaimer. Definitely haven't like played a prep round before, so all of this is kind of like fresh on my hands and everything. And so like I'm like, I think I know how to play the game, and you might get poor gameplay. Please don't be mad. Please don't tell mom. I don't want your mom to think that I'm not a gamer. That's something I don't want in my life. Ooh, I'm almost out of rounds. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Because that was bad. That was no good. That was no good. Okay, but yay, so going back kind of to the point that I was trying to make before like getting so distracted. I am here to support as many people as possible. Like, I'm here to just provide support to as many people as possible. So if you're just like, you know, granted, just because I've gotten, you know, I found stable employment does not mean that like, oh, I've completely forgot about anybody. No, dude. I can't do that. I cannot do that, you know. just because that's not my MO. Like, that's not my motive. Like, if there's someone out there who, like, is still kind of struggling with their own employment battles or whatever, there's a zombie right there. I thought so. I'm here for you. You know, I'm here for you. I'm here to support you as much as I can. Even if it's not like a physical support. I don't know. Maybe I hope it's like a social support, you know, because, like, honestly, I do care for people as much as I would like, you know. I would want to do, I would want to, I don't know, do more, but I think there's only so much you can do, especially in the physical sense of, like, oh, you know, what can you do for people, like, I don't know, from behind a game controller and a headset, you know what I mean? Which, oddly enough, there's a lot. I don't know. There's kind of a lot. I hope there's a lot. What I'm trying to say is, I hope this, like, at least provides some kind of support. And if it doesn't, I totally get that too. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a person who doesn't really forget, like, humble beginnings. So, and I'm sometimes a person that, like, kind of forgets, you know, like, the work that kind of goes into, you know, what we do. And, like, the, I don't know, the importance of what we do. Okay, so, Kino der Toten. But yeah, so, I just wanted to say that and, like, say that out loud. Like, even though I overcame a huge struggle for myself, I am still here for those who are also struggling. That was a nuke. Actually, that's cool. I like that. Yeah. Liquid Divinity, baby. Hoorah. Alright. Question for everybody in the video. What do you imagine that the oh god. What do you imagine that, like, the Juggernog girl looks like? I'm gonna get trapped. Okay, it's $1,000. No, get that. Like, do you imagine that? Like, do you imagine that she kind of looks like a pinup girl from like the 40s or something? Because that's kind of what I imagine. But I'm also just kind of curious, like, what do you imagine? Because, you know, Tank's got this weird line, like, reach for me, Jugger girl, and it's like, oh. It's like, you know, it comes off as, like, this flirt, this weird, sleazy flirt, and it's like, oh, really? That's where we're gonna go with this? Okay. Like, it's not a bad line, it's just kind of like, what does it mean? So, that always makes me think, like, what does the Juggernog girl look like? You know what I mean? So, if you have, like, a specific description that you're like, this is what you look like, or, I don't know, if you're a person who needs to go to horny jail and have a specific depiction of what, the Juggernog girl looks like, leave that in the comments. Oh, but before you leave it in the comments, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Actually, just don't forget to like and subscribe. Because I believe, because I believe that this content deserves support, but I'm also the one making this content. So I believe that this content always deserves support. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's fine. I got enough shots. Oh god. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's been a crazy up and down week. Especially being able to, like, say, hey, I've started permanent employment. Also, hey, you know, for my temp job, just because it was supposed to be until January. I would you stop, dude? Oh, okay. Just because this temp job was supposed to be until January, I also had to put in like a 2 weeks, and that was kind of weird. Specifically just because I was like, okay, cool, I guess I have to, oh god, oh, ooh, me not paying attention, oh shoot, insta-kills off, oh, what a shame, come on. For those of you who are wondering why I would ever dare waste my time with trip mines, there is a challenge where your boys got to get that liquid divini, or actually I don't think it's liquid divinium, but it's like it's something. It's something. Remember that meme? A tingle pop. Man's not hot. Oh, okay, well, that's a shame, I guess. I also don't, I mean, I could keep buying it, it just, ugh. Yeah, let's grab this. I feel like I was talking about something and I got super distracted. But maybe it'll come back, I'm not entirely sure. I also don't know if it was super important, which is A-okay as well, you know, so. But yeah, I don't, oh, I think it maybe just been like the general, like, this has been a really crazy week, just because it truly has been like a crazy week. I'll plop a boy right there, kill a boy right there. Man, I really wish you could get, I need perks, yeah, I need perks. But yeah, so it's been a really crazy week for me. I don't know if anybody else out there has had like a really crazy week, but if you have and you'd like to share, absolutely leave it in the comments. You know, talk about your week, your month, or even your year. Yada yada, I'll be there for you. I actually never watched Friends. I was never a huge Friends fan. I was also a kid when, like, I think Friends came out, so I never really, like, watched it at all. You know, like, I don't think I would have actually gotten the humor in it, just because I was like, I don't know. Like many kids, I was too busy enjoying my cartoons and my cereal. So, I don't know much about, it's not like I don't know Friends or anything. Like, I know Friends, but I just never had that large of a connection to it. I don't know if it restarted the round or not. Yeah, that'll help. But yeah, so I don't know. What I'm trying to say is drop your week in the comments. You know, maybe something really cool happened. Maybe you also got a job or not. Maybe you made something really cool. Maybe, I don't know, you get to hang out with family, you got to hang out with, you know, see friends, or a significant other that you haven't seen in a while because of COVID-19, which is always really ugly. It's, you know, which brings us to our sponsor for this week, which is staying indoors, taking care of yourself, and wearing your mask. Staying indoors, taking care of yourself, and wearing your mask. No, it's not up for discussion. Try it today. You know, like, anyway. A lot of people have told me that I would have a great voice for, like, radio or, like, podcasting or something like that. And, like, I would love to do podcasting. It's just, I also think I'm uninteresting and don't have a lot to talk about. I'm going the wrong way. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, I would love to do like podcasting or something like that. Let me see if I can find it again. It might not pop up. Okay, so there's this green puff of smoke right here. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but it's right there. It's from those little, like, Nova 6 crawlers, but, like, I think it's just, like, this weird glitch, like this weird spawn glitch, where, I don't know, that puff of smoke just, like, keeps popping up. But I don't know why it's still there. Just because, like, you know, I think it's just like this weird funky glitch that honestly you're packed now. Yeah, let's pack now. It's just this weird funky glitch that like always just kind of lays there. And I'm not entirely sure why, like, why it happens, but I've noticed it in a number of like these playthroughs. And so it's really weird to see, just because I'm like, oh, weird. Hey, I can see myself. Look it. I'm on the screen to the left, and I'm right here. Squatting. Prone. You can't see me go prone. What does that say? The Cusano Sac 07. Oh, I'm out. Where's the film? Where's the film? Gotta grab the film. In those weird little, like, room cutscenes before you're actually being re-teleported back into the map, there are, for those of you who don't know, there are film canisters that you can grab. You only have like a limited amount of time to actually grab them, so like you got to be wary and like be on the lookout for them. But I don't know where this last zombie is, like, at all. Oh, did I restart the round? Who knows, man. They're like weird little film canisters that if you grab them and you go back to the Pack-a-Punch room, you can actually put them in the projector, and then they'll show like scary, spooky images. Because I guess the lore of this is a good chunk of time has passed between the old version of Dare Rise, or the map formerly known as Dare Rise the Giant, which you would know what map that is if you watched my previous playthrough, if you watched the previous episode. If you didn't, that's okay. Actually, if you didn't, stop this episode, go back to the previous episode, watch that episode, and be like, oh cool, Reggie's talking about some nonsense, and is also popping off like a mad lad. I guess a madman rather, but whatever. So yeah. But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, I don't know specifically if but there's, sorry, I'm trying to get back on track with my thoughts and everything. But there is a, like, canonically, I guess the story, you know, is the old map of Dare Rise, the original group, like the original 4 characters, are kind of teleported, I guess, forward in time, or have been like kind of like in this suspended reality. So like I think it's more of like a teleportation in time. So they're teleported into the future after World War II. But it's like an alternate universe where, you know, you learn. Ooh, yep, that's it. Wow. That's what sucks about these zombies sometimes. I mean, they will surprise you. Like, they'll just kind of pop up and be like, you ready to get your butt whooped? And I'm like, no, not entirely. They'll be like, I don't care. And I'm like, okay. Anywho's it's, but yeah, so what I'm talking about is, they like teleported it back, I guess, forward in time to after after World War II, and after, you know, the zombie experience and everything. And so you get to see like the events that occurred, ever since they were gone, which have not been pretty, to say the least. So like, that's why we're in this theater. Like, that's why the theater's pretty much destroyed. I am not paying attention. Also, why am I wasting shots on an insta-kill? Whatever, who cares? It's fine, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Here we're super chill here. We are super chill here, homies. So yeah. Yeah. We soups wavy out here. I guess this, well, no. I want to do this playthrough as like my own, like, my own, let's get this done and do that and everything. So, yeah. It's been a pretty cool week, y'all. It's been a pretty cool week. So, you know, I mean, today's episode is brought to you by, you know, positivity and hopefully uplifting, upliftedness, uplifting, lifters lift with the legs. That would actually be a pretty cool tongue twister. Lifters lift with the legs. Actually, it's a really good, like, diction. A really good diction practicing tool. So as actors and as singers, you know, 9 times out of 10, we also have to work on, like, our diction, our pronunciation, to make sure that we're singing songs right and we're really getting, like, you know, everything correct and everything. So, you know, these are the things that go on in the inner machinations of our mind. I think there's a zombie around here. There is. Ta-da. So, ooh, okay, honeys. I'm going to get killed in this corner. Oh god. Me just kind of sitting there, it's like, what are you doing? And it's like, you know, hanging out. Oh, you know, just hanging out. Boo! Having fun. Bro, what are you doing in that corner? You know, just kicking back, enjoying myself, hanging out. Maybe gonna do something real cool. Oh, I need to do the thing. I forgot about the thing. There we go. That'll help. I'll put that one there. Hey. Hey. All my homies hate trip mines. They're really bad. They're, like, not great. Or at least I don't think they do enough damage to, like, actually deem them, like, worthy or whatever. But I also... Maybe somebody knows a little bit better and they're like, actually, no, they're really good. I don't believe you. But also, like, I don't know nothing. So, I got a dumb sticker on my forehead. Like that Among Us. Yo, I also watched some trailers from the Game Awards. First things first, I guess congratulations to The Last of Us Part 2 for winning Game of the Year. And then also, Among Us released info about a new map coming in 2021. So, cool for that, you know? Like, that's really cool. I'm really glad that, like, that Among Us is kind of, like, popped off solely because, like, you know, it was never, what's the word I'm looking for? It was never one of those games that was, like, super pop. Like, it, you know, it was never one of those games created to be, like, oh, we're going to make a lot of money off of this. It's more just like, well, you know. Like, Among Us is one of those games that, like, has, like, a, you know, right place, right time kind of story. Like, it was just kind of like, well, we have this game here. We've had it for a couple of years and it hasn't been, like, a huge success, but it's a good game. And then everybody was like, we're in quarantine. We need quarantine games to play. There's this game called Among Us. It's like, great, that one. You know, like, and then, like, all these, you know, all these streamers and YouTubers started connecting, which was really cool. And I, you know, I kind of appreciate it. Like, I kind of appreciate that, you know, that ability to be like, oh, okay, I'm boned. Oh my god, that was tight. Okay, that was tight. All of this is tight. I literally was like a stone's throw away from death. I don't know how I didn't die, but maybe it's just because I'm super skilled. But I doubt that. Honestly, I doubt that. I doubt that. Okay, let me throw this right here. And throw that right here. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, okay, chill out. All my homies hated that. All my homies hated that. But yeah, so I don't know, it's been a really cool, like, week to kind of see, like, really cool stuff come from, like, different, you know, creators and stuff like that. And like, especially with Among Us, I really did appreciate, like, you know, I don't know, maybe there's like a weird appreciation for like the humble beginnings that Among Us did have, which was always really cool. Like you know, it kind of stayed true to form. Like, yes, it tried to kind of, you know, mold itself and recreate itself into something that people could really latch onto, but it didn't like go overboard about it. You know what I mean? It was like, here's entertainment. Also, there's that puff of smoke again. If you saw it, I was just like, why is this puff of smoke here? Yo, who's Token? Anyway. Ah, that was a dumb joke. Sorry. Man, we're back in this room. Same old stuff, different day. Double pack that. Also got blast furnace. I'm gonna throw those. Yeah. Who said I couldn't kill the enemy from all the way up here? Actually, they're clapping pretty well. Okay, never mind. I thought it wasn't good, but I guess I was dead wrong. Shocker. Oh, there's the foam canister. See? If you grab that, and then the next time I go to wherever the hell, the Pack-a-Punch room, I can just put it in there. Ooh, the ICR level 11. Yo, I'm breezing through this game. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that I haven't like died yet. I wouldn't call myself an expert with Kino at all. Oh God. But I play Kino enough to a point where like I play Kino to Toten enough to where I'm like, I know the strats. I know I'm pretty smart. I got a big brain on my shoulders. A big, round, wrinkled brain. When it comes to, you know, Kino. I don't think I would ever be able to actually get to, like, I don't know, round 100 in the Kino. I'm not that good. Like, could I try? Absolutely. Am I skilled enough to try? I don't know if I have the endurance, actually. I think that's more of the thing. Like, I could totally try to, like, get to round 100 on Kino. It's just, like, do I have the endurance? Like, the mental capacity to be like, yeah, let's get to round 100 on Kino. And honestly, the answer is probably no. You see, my gamer skills are, limited. In a sense. I think it'll come this way, okay. Oh, cool. I don't think that worked at all. Oh, that's a shame. I really thought that was going to work a lot better than it did, and then it just didn't. Cool. Where? Oh, fuck. He scared me. Zombie scared me. But yeah. So I don't know if you guys like made anything or if you're like, okay, never mind. But I wound up making the craziest breakfast this morning. So oh cool, hell yeah. I wound up making okay, it did pop off. Oh, that popped off too. Wow. I'm just not seeing these zombies. Well, I guess it's doing its job then. Right? Like, technically. Oh, shit. This isn't good. Jesus! Like, their reach, too, I think is the biggest thing that bothers me. It's like, I honestly should probably train them up and then worry about killing all of them. Yeah. I'm like wasting my time. But I had the most bomb breakfast today. It's just a shame because it was so much food that it was almost like not inedible, but like it was just kind of like, oh my god, this is a lot to handle in my little stomach. But I want, yeah, weird ass flex to kind of use the death machine while also having insta kill on. But if you got the guns, show them. Nevertheless, I made this awesome breakfast today. I woke up this morning kind of having a taste for like French toast, but I was also just kind of like, I want French toast, but I think I also want like stuffed French toast. So what I wound up doing was taking like some old hamburger buns that we had in my apartment and using those, creating an egg wash, making the French toast, and then making the cream cheese filling for it too. And it tasted absolutely amazing. The only problem with it is, like, I used 3 separate buns, like 3 full buns, and so like when I made it, I didn't realize how much food it was. So like as I was eating it, I was like, oh my god, this is so much food, my body is gonna go into comatose. Which luckily it didn't. A liquid divini, baby. Baba booey. Oh cool, I got blast furnace and turned. Dude, this is the run. This is the run. I don't know if you can actually turn Nova 6 zombies. Anyway, but like it tasted absolutely amazing. It was just way too much food. Way too much food. So, yeah, that was fun. It was nice to be able to like eat that good food, especially after like a long shift at work. And so then I ate it and I was like, I am comatose, and luckily I need to take a nap after work anyway, because like, you know, working 3rd shift is really hard on the body. Shocker, shocker. Who'da thunk? So what I did was I just kind of like ate the food, went into almost this comatose state and just laid down, and then I fell asleep like a baby. So that's always nice. But yeah, it was it's a wild time, honestly. Wild world we live in, the wild west. All right, cool. All right, so this is my strat, friends. I'm going to train on the stage, to train them up, you know, get them to follow me. We're gonna play follow the leader all around the stage, right? And anyone who doesn't comply will be handled accordingly. You like that slide? You like that slide? You thought that was an epic gamer move? Yeah, me too, man. Come here. Fucking zooted them. These zombies think they're the only ones with the zoomies. I don't know what you're talking about, man. But yeah, so I made an awesome breakfast today. So like today honestly started off on like a really good foot. And you know, I was super, you know, just excited to kind of like, I came up with this breakfast idea like minutes after I got off my shift. And so like as I'm hopping in my Uber to like get ready to leave, I was just like, yeah, I'm like, cool, let's just go to the grocery store and get like most of the stuff that I need. And so I got like pie filling, just because I did like a cherry topping on it. Actually, I'm gonna see if I might be able to add the photo in the video, because if I can, I would love to show you guys, but I can't confirm. I'm still learning my video editing software, so like I might be able to show it to you. I might not be able to show it to you. I hope so. If not, totally, like, if not, you know, I apologize in advance, but I think I can. So I might work with that a little bit tonight to make sure that so that, you know, you get to see that fun stuff. All right, I'm gonna use this one. There we are. So yeah, hey, if you've made something really cool, like food wise or otherwise, leave that in the comments. Be like, yeah, I made some like really good food. And just, you know, kind of list it, dude. I mean, we are here to support the homies. The homies. For those of you who are wondering why possibly did I buy the Bowie knife thinking that it's going to do anything good, it's not, but I'm just trying to spend points for that Liquid Divinity baby. That Liquid Divinity baby. Because your boy's trying to get as many gobblegums as possible. But yeah, like, if you've made some cool breakfasts, or like, hey, maybe if you made like some cool desserts or dinners or anything, like, talk about those in the comments. Those are, you know, always really fun. I love food. I'm a big boy, all right? Like, I love food. I love food. So, I would love to see like different recipes. And also, if you're willing to share those recipes, drop that nonsense in the comments. Drop that nonsense in the comments. Drop it. Drop it. Ooh, okay. Yay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, I also made, I think this was about a week ago now, but I didn't talk about it in the last episode because I'm a bad person. But I also made some cookies. I made, what was it, oatmeal chocolate chip? It was like oatmeal. It was oatmeal and M&M. Yeah. Oatmeal and M&M. So I was like super excited about it. But you know, unfortunately I didn't take pictures of it. And they didn't turn out as great as I wanted them to be. They were kind of not well mixed, which I kind of attribute to myself. I was like, alright, these aren't well mixed, you know, that's on me. Did I not link this? Oh, I don't think I linked it. Yeah, I don't think I linked it. Whoops on that. Yeah, big old ripperoonie on that. Yeah, alright, it's linked. That doesn't sound friendly, but I could do it. So I think I'm gonna regret this later. I know I am. But later, yeah, that's a problem for later Reggie and not now Reggie. Also, this room sucks. Like, I don't know about y'all. Okay, I'm stuck here. Yeah, I'm stuck here until that trap goes off. I thought that was not going to do what it was going to do, and then it did exactly what I didn't want it to do. God, I really... Oh, this sucks. Okay. This sucks. I did not want that trap to go off, because I can't go through it now, or else I'm going to take, like, enough damage probably to kill me. So I'm going to try and wait. I wanted to see if that wheel, like, spun, but it clearly doesn't. Which is a shame. Oh my god, with this trap. Come on. There we are. Jesus. Trap taking forever. Oh, this is new. This hole never used to be here. Cool. I'm learning new stuff about this map, like, every day, so... I usually play this map to kind of, like, just farm up, Liquid Divinium. Oh, I should have waited for the dog to die by the mine. But I don't think it would have. Because it doesn't seem like the dogs are killed by mines. It seems like they're killed by other stuff. Like bullets and pack-a-punch guns. Easy. Easy. So yeah, you know, I don't know. Life for me is like really pretty cool. You know, just kind of kicking back, relaxing. I don't know. I want to know how you guys are. They definitely disappeared. Yeah. Those mines that I placed before definitely disappeared, and I am not happy about it. Okay, cool. They're not doing anything anymore, so that's fun. Yeah. But yeah, I want to know what you guys are doing. Like, what's going on in your life, or I don't know. I've talked about this in previous videos before, but like, I want to know what you guys are, kind of up to and dealing with and stuff like that. Or if you guys want to talk about, like, you want me to hear me talk about like specific topics. God knows why. I'm not like the hot take guru, but I guess, I don't know, that's YouTube, right? Everybody's got their own hot take, and that's why. No, I was gonna say something really crappy. I'm not gonna say that. It was something along the lines of, yeah, I'm going to say it just because I don't want to give like that vagueness of ambiguity, but like, it was along the lines of like, hot takes are like assholes. Everybody's got one. That's why it's free to, create your own YouTube channel. And I was like, nah, that's kind of, that's really kind of shitty. Just because like, it's along the lines of like voice erasure, and the idea that like, what you're talking about, is about like anybody could do what you do, and it's like, well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that what you have to say isn't important. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so I was just kind of like, I shouldn't really say that, but anyways, I wound up saying it anyway, just because. Oh, who knows? Can I buy these? Oh, cool. I can't buy more. This is dangerous. I thought I could buy more. Oh no. But yeah, I don't know. I want to know what's going on in your life. Like, I don't know, or I don't know what you guys want me to talk about. If there's anything you want me to talk about, maybe there isn't. And you just want to just kind of hear this and kick back and relax. I totally get that too, But yeah, I don't know. Life is okay. Life is okay. It's kind of stable, at least. I had even though kind of getting like the necessary treatment that I need in terms of everything. Like, I've talked about this in numerous episodes before, but I deal a lot with like major depressive disorder, with a lot of anxiety and stuff like that, and so like, I've been going to see a therapist, and I guess going to see a therapist looks entirely different now because COVID-19, right? And like a lot of, at least like a lot of appointments, across the board for doctors some have been in person, but a lot have been not in person. Oh, am I out? Really? Cool, well, let me go buy ammo. Beat him up. Throw hands. You gotta love Turned. Pretty much it's like kind of giving you an extra friend to kind of fight off the damn zombies. So you gotta love, just a little bit of Turned and a little bit of popping off with your rifle. Oh, ouch. Ouchies. Maybe she will kill him. It won't probably, but oh, it's insta-kill, so yeah, it will kill him. I know I probably should be knifing, but like, there's a lot of zombies. I'm sorry. No knifing shall be happening at all. But yeah, I mean, oh, I mentioned something in the beginning of this video that I said I was going to talk about, that I realized that I do a lot, and I guess I just kind of wanted to apologize about it, solely because it's not exactly helpful. It's not exactly helpful to my audience. So I have a habit of saying guys and using it more of like a gender neutral term, when in reality it's not. It is 3000% like a masculine term. And so I And so I was watching, like, I was watching another stream a little while ago, and like was watching somebody kind of talk about, like, oh shoot, this is bad, hold on. I'm getting to my point on this one. This one's easy to kind of get to my point. But like I was watching a stream, and somebody had brought up, like, hey, you always, or not to me, but like to whoever was streaming, and pretty much brought up, like, hey, you use guys a lot, but you have a female audience, like not all your okay. Honestly, with that moment, I just kind of turned around and was just like, it's fine. You have like a female audience, like you could, why do you always feel like you need to say guys? So I'm boned. I know it. I'm boned and I know it. And so I personally never really thought about that, but like I kind of, okay. All right, well, I never really thought about that, and so like I've kind of fallen in that same trap of like you guys, when in reality I don't really know my audience, especially like there are plenty of people out there, male, female, and non-binary, who may be watching this, and like I probably shouldn't use this gender neutral term or this gender specific term of you guys or you all. Me being an Ohio boy, I use y'all a lot, but sometimes I still kind of hop into the comfortable vernacular of you guys. So I just wanted to apologize for that. Like, I don't mean that in like an offensive or demeaning way or anything like that. It's more just like it's more just like a learned behavior that I haven't entirely broken. So I would love for you guys, to kind of hold me to that, and just be like, hey, don't entirely say that, and yada yada yada. Like, we're not all guys. So really, that's just me saying that, like, I respect all of my audience, and I'm trying to be a little bit better about what I say, and how I refer to people and everything like that. So I apologize, and I just want to say out loud that I am trying to be better. Along with that, thanks for tuning in with me. So, what's you guys' favorite food? So I never really talked about this because this is just the food episode. I've ranted and raved about like this French toast that I've made, along with like the fact that I love food. I've always kind of like tried to pinpoint like what's my favorite food. I think in this gameplay I'm gonna try to get you know what? This is gonna be an RK5 run. For those of you who do not know, the RK5 is this really crappy 3-round burst weapon that I hate. It's so bad. Anybody who like all the homies out there that like the RK5, I don't know who you are. You are a foreign entity with me. Wow, I got 50 kills with it. I never would have thought I'd see the day. So that's, I guess, cool. Whatever. So yeah. Wow, RK5 level 2. It's a shame just because I hate this weapon. But yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can get as far as I can, because we're almost at time for the episode, because I have my timer this time. I made sure, so now you're not gonna see a full like 120 minutes or whatever. But yeah. So, but yeah, what's your favorite food? Drop it in the comments, because I love food and I don't really have a favorite. My mom and I used to, when I lived back in Cincinnati, and like, I'm originally from Cincinnati, so I don't know if I ever talked about that either. But back in Cincinnati, my mom and I would usually eat like Indian food is kind of like a celebratory, like, this is our food, you know, not this is our food like we've appropriated the culture, more like this is our food for celebration because we really enjoy it. For those of you who are wondering why I'm still kind of playing through, I'm hoping that, like, my controller doesn't die halfway through, and if it does, that's fine. I'll just kind of edit it in and everything. I just realized that just because I was like, oh shoot, no, I think my controller is still, like, low battery, or whatever, but I don't want to, like, get up and actually do anything about it just yet. So like, anyway, my mom and I would always eat, like, Indian food just because, you know, it was kind of like one of our celebratory foods. Like, if something really cool happened, you'd be like, you want an Indian food? And it's like, sure, why not? So yeah, so, like, is there a favorite food that you guys have? Because now that I think about it, wow, okay. I mean, that 3,000% makes sense. It's just, I'm still upset that, like, the little zombie decided to just kind of clap me like that. Yeah, see, this weapon doesn't do well because it's round 3 and I'm already, like, having to shoot zombies, like, 3 separate, like, I have to pull the trigger 3 times in order for them to actually, like, fall. But instead, I don't like this weapon. I don't. But it's a challenge. This is a challenge. It's for the challenge. It's for the memes. But yeah, so if you guys have a favorite food, leave it in the comments. Do it. Talk about your favorite food. I want to hear about your favorite food. And it doesn't have to be like a, I don't know, like a filling meal. It can just be a meal. Like, if you're like, my favorite food is homemade tortillas. Fine, you know what I mean? Like, there's no judgment here. I'm not gonna, like, judge you on your favorite food, unless you said, like, chitlins or something like that. Then I'd maybe judge you. But in reality, I'd probably also just be like, that's fine. I mean, if that's your favorite food, I'm not gonna, like, hate on that. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm not gonna, oh no, wait, no. This is an RK5 round, so I have to shoot only with the RK5. Not with the knife. Not with the knife, with the RK5. So really I kind of failed this, but that's fine. But, I mean, like, I'm not going to judge you if you like chitlins. Like, if you like chitlins, that's fine. It's just, I hate chitlins. They're disgusting. For those of you who are uninitiated, chitlins are pig intestines. Kind of like sauteed, and they're large. Oh, my homies hated that. Dude, this gun sucks. I know some of you are like, oh, you just knifed, and I'm like, yeah. Sorry, I got too distracted talking about chitlins and my deep distaste for them. But if you guys like, you know, but for the uninitiated, chitlins are pig intestines that are cooked and eaten. So they can, I mean, with any animal, eating the intestines can kind of be a little dangerous, especially like if it's not cooked all the way through. You can get like some really nasty stuff. You can get some really nasty stuff in your body. So, like, you know, that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know about this kind of food. It's kind of a little, so, yeah, anywho, what I'm saying is drop your favorite food in the comments. So, yeah. Oh, I think I'm also just gonna try and remain in this room, but that may not work for long. Yeah. Okay. I think we're almost good to go. I just need to, I don't know, get better. Oh, I was trying to do that challenge with the trip mines. I can do it later. It's not like I have to do it now. I got time. Baby. This gun sucks. It takes a full clip to kill a zombie now. Like, anybody who truly is like, no, and please understand that, like, I've seen this online specifically. Like, a lot of people, like, who do online play and stuff like that, they talk, like, I've seen a lot of people, like, especially, oh shoot, okay, hold on, nope, okay, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine, because we just passed the hour mark, but, like, I've seen a lot of people online, especially when I'm playing, like, Shadows of Evil, where they'll buy the RK5 off the wall, and I'm like, you could wait, you could farm up a maximum of, like, points enough for, like, 2 rounds, and then buy the LCAR-9, which is a machine gun pistol, which does considerably more damage and will get you into higher rounds instead of the RK5. But it's rude to call people out, so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, yeah. I would love to come up with some lyrics over the song just because it's so smooth. It's so smooth and wavy. Like, it's, you know, it's got that real nice vibe to it. So, but yeah, man. I'm going to go ahead and leave you off with a little treat. Let's see what we get. Actually, those two are good. That's fine. I'm cool with that. TBH. So, cool. But yeah, so that's been the episode, y'all. Thanks for coming out with me. Thanks for kind of indulging me and joining me on this ride, especially. What do I want to tell you for this week? Here's a message that I do want to tell you for this week. There is a number. There are a number of things that I always want to tell you guys, but specifically I think for this week is the idea of hope. Hope is really hard because hope is one of those things that you feel like will pay off like instantly. And that, things will get better, like, especially if you hope and you dare and you dream, like, things will change within an instant. But in reality, hope is kind of one of those things that you kind of have to, like, keep fighting for, and, like, kind of, it's not really like tossing it up into the ether and, like, hoping that someone catches your hope, but it's more like, I don't know, placing it out of your control and just, truly, for lack of a better word, hoping that something else good will happen, or something good will come of it. So I challenge you all, and it's really hard, and trust me, from a person who knows that it is very hard, I challenge you all to, like, keep up the hope that you have. Because in the end, like, hope is really kind of what keeps us moving forward. And so, keep it up. Keep up the hope. Keep fighting. Keep staying beautiful. Keep learning. Keep improving. Strive to be your best you, So that's my next challenge for all of you guys. And I hope that come next Super Chill Saturday, we get to kind of enjoy that, enjoy that growth process and that ability to say, like, hey, we got better, or, we didn't entirely get better, but I definitely kept up the hope, or I found it really hard to keep the hope this week, which, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That happens, and that is a-okay. But but I challenge you and urge you to never let go of that hope, because sometimes hope is all we have. And it's such a beautiful thing that it's really disappointing when we lose it or let it go. So I challenge you to keep that hope, keep up the faith, keep the fight good, keep the fight strong, you know, search what you need, for what you want. So yeah, this has been a fun one. I enjoyed this. I hope all is good. But before I sign off, I do want to mention one really quick thing, because he deserves as much credit as I do for this. So, one of my closer friends, he has his own Twitch stream, or his own Twitch channel. He is, what's his name? He's referred to himself as the Bald Man, and his lovely followers called the Bald Gang. So my friend Don Juan on Twitch has shouted me out a couple of times, and shouted out this channel as well. So if you've come here from Don Juan's Twitch stream, welcome. We'd love to have you, and we'd love to kind of have you on this ride. But if you have no idea who I'm talking about, this Bald Man and this Bald Man and this Don Juan that I speak of, definitely go check out his channel. I'm actually probably going to put a link in the description, as well as like a little clickable link in the video, if you guys want to check out his channel. It is, I believe it's twitch.tv/Don_Juan. But if that's not correct, the link in the video will be correct, as well as the link in description will be correct. My man usually plays, like, you know, World of Warcraft, or like different things. He's played Oregon Trail before. He's played, you know, a bunch of other games as well. Just kind of, you know, hanging out, enjoying life, kicking back, keeping the fight strong against, you know, radicalness in the U.S., specifically against the radical right. So, but yeah, man, I mean, join Bald Gang. Join my homie in the Bald Gang, and, like, you know, make sure to check out his videos, like, because, I mean, he does a lot of cool stuff, specifically, you know, around, like, World of Warcraft. I think he's doing a lot of stuff for the new expansion pack as well, and maybe he'll be doing some stuff for Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know, but he's talked about it a lot. So, like, if you're interested in that kind of content, and you know, dude, absolutely click the link in the description below, or click the link in the video as well. Just, you know, go check out my man Don Juan. Join the Bald Gang, brother. Anyway, so just wanted to give him a shout out, just because, you know, he's been super helpful for this channel, and I've really appreciated his help. So anyway, this is your boy Easy Reg signing off. I hope you have a wonderful day, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Make sure to stay safe, wear your mask, social distance, and if anyone is making you feel unsafe, I urge you to get up and leave. Because people are scary, and, you know, some people are like, oh, I won't wear my mask, and it's like, that's fine, but I ain't got to be around you either. So keep that in mind whenever someone's acting like a butthole. So I love you all. Thank you for being so supportive during this time, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.